Welcome to thelandmaster.com. Here we are in the Big Thicket National Preserve, which is located just a few miles from the property. The Big Thicket National Preserve is comprised of over 14,000 acres of pure hunting land. It's state and federal owned, and it's for public use and access. There's all types of wildlife here, from wild game to like deer, boar, alligators, I think. Maybe no alligators, but you'll find everything you've ever thought of in a very wildlife setting. But we are right in the middle of the Big Thicket National Preserve. We're at a crossroads here. We thought it was a great point to shoot this little video so you can see what it looks like. It's very beautiful here, and we're quite amazed. It's a great place to go hiking. There's hiking trails everywhere, and there are creek systems everywhere as well. We highly suggest that if you come look at the property, knowing the property does back up to this, there's 230 feet of frontage on this preserve, but the actual entrance is just a few miles away. So we thank each and every one of you for watching the video. It's short but sweet, but it's great to know what it looks like if you are a long way away, and we want you to know what you have access to and where you and your family can have a whole lot of fun. Well, I thank you for watching this video, as my other videos. Big Thicket is a really neat place to have a property on. We have never, ever in our 15 to 16 years had a property that had frontage on the Big Thicket National Preserve. This definitely was a difficult property that we had to decide to put up for sale, because you know, all the good properties you want to keep for yourself, but we're in the land business and somebody is going to be very lucky out there. We're at a crossroads in the center of the subdivision. I believe it's called Sunflower Road. For those of you looking to find Sunflower Road, the city would be either Leggett or Dallardsville, D-A-L-L-A-R-D, Dallardsville. Anyway, pretty cool stuff, people. Really, really neat. Really beautiful out here. Here's a neat little place that we stopped to give you an idea of what it looks like inside. Very natural, very beautiful. You know, I always try to imagine, you know, if I am a hunter. I mainly hunt for wild Angus cows, so I'm not a very good hunter. I haven't found one yet. Here's just one of the little creek systems that I wanted to show you. Really good stuff. What's great about this is if you're a hunter, you can see so far in the distance. I can even see light coming through the trees. So there's a clearing over there as well. We're going to go check that out and see what we can find. That's what's great about hunting here, is that they keep it cleared. And of course, the trees are so big because you can't touch it, that the shade prevents the grass from growing. Look at the size of it. Gosh, I've never seen a tree that big. Except for on the property that I'm selling, I got trees like that. Absolutely amazing. Here's a neat little bridge that we stopped at. In the distance, you'll see my lovely apprentice. Met her 16, 17 years ago. And kind of funny, she was hitchhiking. She had no vehicle. And when she got in my vehicle, I said, "Where are you going?" She said, "I don't know." And I never dropped her off since. Maybe that's a little untrue. But this is really great river system. Look at that. Wow. Very cool. Look at that. All right. Let's go to the other side. I'm assuming this creek system travels for miles and goes into the Trinity River. So maybe makes some type of, if not the Trinity River, there's reservoir systems, but it's got a nice flow in it. Can you imagine if you're a hunter and right about there you see a 10-point buck reach down to get a drink? His last drink he ever takes before he hits the dinner table. That's very cool. We parked right after the bridge here just because it's nice and shady. You're going to find places like these, kind of, sort of, where off the main road you see a little clearing, not as shady as this. I would definitely remember this spot. This is the best spot I've seen so far to pack a travel trailer, or to back a travel trailer or an RV right here. And of course you could probably put a tent here. I don't know how people use the preserve. I've not been here before, but what a great shady spot. And with these massive trees, that'd be the perfect camping spot. And of course, if I was a hunter, that's a perfect spot to put your vehicle. And neat little trail. You could walk across the street and set up. Looks like somebody was here before. You will have to get a permit, I'm pretty sure. You can look online for the Big Thicket National Preserve. And I think the home office is in Beaumont, about an hour south of here. We've been there before. Oh, wow. Oh, very, pretty neat.
I know, there's one over there too.
Wow, how do you... Oh, you got a rope swing. Yeah, they got one over there on the other side. It looks, oh, it's like it's just a little corner section. Yeah. Oh, that's neat. I guess this is a swimming spot. I'll tell you what, if this was Africa, nobody would be swimming here. So this is a corner where the creek, it bends, and then it curves around that way, and the bridge we came by is in the distance there. But somebody's had a lot of fun here. Great little rope setup. I don't think this could be more than a couple of feet deep. Great for the kids. Yeah, this is great for the kids. I'm just quite amazed at how quiet it is out here. There's nobody out here. I'm not used to hearing nothing, no cars. I hear a horse. I think somebody's got a horse back there. That's cool. Unless it's a wild pig.
It sounded more like a wild pig to me.
You think it's a wild pig?
Yeah.
Hey, let's drive around and see if we can spot it.
No, that was, yeah. That was a pig.
You're calling that a pig?
Yeah.
Well, you don't know. They take the horses here.
Yeah, no, that was
Because the horses can drink, and well, it's big. It's 14,000 acres. I can't believe that we have property that has 230 feet of frontage on the preserve. I mean, look, I would much rather have access to 14,000 acres, walk off my backyard, than spend $150,000, $200,000 on a 20-acre plat.
Yep. That
you've got to worry about the neighbors. A plat that, you know, it's not going to look like this, where you just, you know, walk through and you could pierce a bullet for a quarter mile between the trees. You know, the amount of money you would spend on clearing it, just, the last one we sold, God help them. Okay, we're on our way out of the Big Thicket National Preserve. We are in the a big Sandy Creek unit. The Big Thicket National Preserve is spawned over 2 or 3 areas in Texas. The main headquarters is about an hour south of here. You can find that online. That's where you're going to get your permits to hunt. You can find out maps, information, everything about campsites, everything that you need to do. Please get a permit and do your investigation first and be prepared. Don't just come out here and hunt without knowing what you can do, what to wear, and how to do it. But we are on our way out now. We really appreciate all of you for tuning into this video. We've had a great time here today. We know you will too, so please come visit. If you have any questions how to find the area, if you have any questions about the property we have for sale, feel free to call us. We're up 7 days a week. 423 Buy Land.